Hi, Bill Green here from Triple Play Athletics. Parents, I don't need to remind you about the amount of money that you are spending to help your son or daughter get to the highest level they can so they can get an athletic scholarship. The cost for athletics these days is astronomical. And you student athletes out there, what I want you to do after you watch this video is go thank your parents. Thank them with the words and say, Mom, Dad, thank you so much for helping me achieve the goals that I've been dreaming for all my life. That's the first thing you can do. The second thing you need to do, student athletes out there, is to show your appreciation for the amount of financial commitment your parents are putting into you on a daily basis. And the best way to do that is to show them that you are working hard every day to become the best student you can be, the most fit athlete you can be, the most skilled athlete you can be, and of course, the most wonderful person that you can be. As an athletic guidance counselor, consultant who has worked with over 1,500 male and female athletes of all sports, I have seen patterns. I have seen patterns of behavior that lead to ultimate joy and fulfillment, success, where parents and kids have no regrets, where they've gone through this process with a great big smile on their face. And that's what I want to help you do, is achieve your ultimate dreams with a great big smile on your face. Now, I've also seen patterns of behavior from both parents and student athletes that lead to the opposite. And it's really, really tough to watch that and to see that. And I know how tough it is as student athletes and parents as you go through this process. But believe me, there are things that you need to do in order to ensure that you enjoy the process. And that comes with the emotional costs of what does it take to get an athletic scholarship. Yes, there are financial costs. Yes, there are time costs. Absolutely. There are energy costs involved in all of this, but all of it comes together in your emotions. When you are revving at such a high level as parents and student athletes who have magnificent dreams of achieving athletic scholarships, my hat is off to you, but you have to understand that that can be a powder keg if certain things aren't in place. And with the Get There Athletic Recruiting Workshop, I help you avoid the pitfalls that I've seen hundreds of times with so many student athletes. I want you to enjoy the process. And by identifying those common areas, those patterns of behaviors that lead to frustration and anger and anxiety and regret, are things that I can help you avoid. Now let's take, for example, your work as a student in school, right? Your parents need to understand that you are working as hard as you possibly can while you're at school and when you get home. So if you've got some behaviors, let's take, for example, around cell phones or television or the friends you're hanging out with, that signal to your parents that you are not really committed to get the best grade point average you possibly can get, that sends off all kinds of antitrust signals to your parents. And when they're spending the kind of time and money and energy they are towards helping you, and they see you not committing towards that goal, then it becomes very hard for them. And it's the same thing whether it comes with fitness or with skill development. If you are not working hard at school, at practices, and after that, then it's signaling that maybe you aren't really committed to that goal of getting to that athletic scholarship that you really want, that you say you want. So what you say and what you do have to match. And that's the same in terms of you emotionally, your makeup, your character. One of the best ways you can thank your parents for the work that they're doing is to just clean up your rooms and be on time and manage your time well. Do things without having to be reminded. That develops trust and pride with your parents. And that goes a long way. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there, I have worked with, like I say, over 1,500 male and female athletes of all sports. And I have seen the best of the best, the most fantastic, joyful situations, and I have seen some really challenging situations. And I know what I can help you do is get your lives on track in every sense of what recruiters are looking for, so that the emotional costs and the physical time costs, as well as the monetary costs, are all going to be working to benefit you. So please, if you haven't already done so, check out the Get There Athletic Training Workshop, and it will absolutely transform your lives. It is available online or in a face-to-face workshop with me. Check it out at www.tripleplayathleticpromotion.com, and I'd be more than happy to talk to you on the phone as well. We can do a free consultation. My costs are very minimal because I know how much it costs for you parents out there. So give me a call as well at 250-702-5071, and we could put our heads together and come up with a plan that will make a magnificent difference in your lives. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.